Hi, today we're going to read a book called I Don't Want to Be a Frog. We're going to learn lots of signs that we use every day and a few animal ones too. Let's get started. The sign for I or me, working index hand, and you just point at your chest. I. The sign for want, you need a working flat hand. Place it in front of your chest and then brush down and move slightly forward. Want. Cat. We need working and supporting V hands. This time you're going to place them at your mouth and then pull out like the cat's whiskers. Cat. For no, you need a flat hand again, and then we're just going to come from our supporting side to our working side. No. No. For why, extend your index finger and thumb. You're then just going to place it on your supporting chest and tap twice. Why? Why? Frog. We need a full C hand, so your whole hand is making that C shape. Going to stretch it out a bit so it's nice and wide. Now place it at your throat and we're going to go in and out. Frog. For don't like, you need a working open hand, so stretch your fingers out nice and wide. You're going to brush up your chest and then tilt it forward. Don't like. Don't like. Rabbit. This time, N hands. Place them on the top of your head and then flex your fingers down and up. Rabbit. For look, a working index hand, you place it at your eye and then you just move it forward. And it's directional. So if you want to look up in the sky, you move it up. If you're looking at something that's on the table, you move it down. Look. For wear, you need both hands this time, flat hands at waist height, and then you're just going to circle outwards, shrugging your shoulders. Wear. For pig, we need to make a fist hand, so wrap your thumb around your fingers, place it at your nose, and then circle inwards. Pig. For owl, we need V hands again, and this time bring your thumb out and claw them over. We're then going to place them at the side of our head and then we're going to bring them down twice. Owl. For love, we need working flat hands. Place your supporting hands on your chest, your working hand on top. Love. You. Working index hand, and then we're just going to point out in front of us and pointing to the person indicated. You. For sad, 2 index hands, come to the side of your lips and then you're just going to move them down. Sad. What? We need a working index hand again and then we're just going to move it forwards and backwards by the side of your face. What? Now that we have learned the signs for this book, let's see if we can read and sign the story together. Enjoy.
I want to be a cat.
You can't be a cat.
Why not?
Because you're a frog.
I don't like being a frog. It's too wet.
Well, you can't be a cat.
I want to be a rabbit.
You can't be a rabbit.
Why not? Look, I can hop.
Sure, but where are your long ears? Besides, what's wrong with being a frog?
I don't like being a frog. It's too slimy.
That may be, but you can't be a rabbit.
I want to be a pig.
You can't be a pig. Why not? Most of all because you're a frog, but also because you don't have a curly tail or eat garbage.
I can eat garbage.
Everyone says that until they eat garbage. Sorry, you can't be a pig.
I want to be an owl.
Of course you want to be an owl. Being an owl is the greatest thing ever. Boy, would you love being an owl.
So can I be an owl then?
No, of course not.
Why not?
Number 1, you don't have wings. Number 2, you don't look wise. Number 3, you can't turn your head all the way around. And number 4, you are a frog. What's wrong with being a frog anyway?
Too much buggy eating.
I see. But still, no being an owl for you.
Why so glum? I don't want to be a frog.
What do you want to be then?
Not a frog. I want to be a cat, or a rabbit, or a pig, or an owl. Something cute and warm.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I love eating cats. I love eating rabbits and pigs and owls too. And I'm pretty hungry. I might just go gobble some up right now.
That's terrible.
It's who I am. But guess the one thing I never eat.
Badgers?
No, I eat badgers. Lots of badgers.
Frogs?
Bingo! Why don't you eat frogs? Because they are too wet and slimy and full of bugs.
Oh, so it's good to be a frog?
Yep.
I guess you can't fight nature. We are what we are. You are a fierce hunter.
And you are a wet, slimy, bug-eating, very lucky frog. You should just be happy you're not a fly.
What's wrong with being a fly?